What's good, y'all? I'm back in this bitch. But I want to talk about, man, you can't trust nobody. Like, I know there's, a lot of people be saying this shit, but I got reasons to say this shit. Like, man, you can't trust nobody, man. Don't trust not even your close family members, because they're gonna try to fuck you over too. Like real talk. I know people in my family who got fucked over by. I seen them get fucked over by other family members, and this shit was just like, wow, that's crazy. Like, shit, I seen it. I'm like, shit. Now I know. I know why I'm not supposed to trust these people. Like, I don't trust family members. I mean, I don't listen to my family anyway. Because like I said, I'm a grown ass nigga. I do what I want, but you can't trust nobody, man. Like, recently I was talking to somebody and they were like, you wanna come hang out with me? I'm like, we just met. Why would I want to go hang out with you? Like, what are you trying to plan? What you trying to, like, I don't know you like that. You want me to come hang? See, that's the type of shit you gotta watch out for. Like, why do you want to hang out with me? You don't know me. I don't know you. Hang out with you, and then he was like, other people too. I was like, he said their names. I'm like, I don't know those people. Like, I done got set up like that before. Like, got robbed. Like, being in a situation, an area you're not supposed to be in. Man, I was always told, if you feel like you're not supposed to be there, you probably shouldn't be there. That's what my my OGs would tell me. Like, if you got a feeling in your gut that like you ain't supposed to be there, you probably should get to stepping. But like, and I'm just thinking, I'm like, we don't know each other like that. Like, you don't even got my socials. And I'm just like thinking, I'm just observing. I'm very observant. But like, why are you trying to like, what you trying to do? See, whenever somebody does some shit like that, it's either they're trying to use you, they see a way of them gaining from you in this situation, or they're trying to set you up. I mean, it's that simple. They're trying to set your ass up, and that's what you gotta watch out for. Like, watch out for setups, especially saying, I'm not even just talking about, dudes, I'm talking about women too. Like, do not be out here entertaining these hoes, like, you don't even know like that. Like, I know, like I said, I know people who done got shot, robbed, stabbed, the works over a bitch. And they'll tell me about it afterwards. I'm like, what was you doing there anyway? You didn't know this bitch. Like, and these hoes, man, they'll sit around and tell you a lot. They'll talk, like, oh, I'm talking to her, she's talking to me. That don't mean shit. I talk to a lot of people. Does that mean they're fucking me? No. She can say, I'm gonna rub on your dick all day if she can get you to do something for her. Oh, rub on your meat all. She'll tell you all type of shit if she think she can get you to do something. I'm like, does that mean she gonna do it? No, probably not. But she'll make you think that. She'll get that shit in your head. And now you're out here catering to this bitch, thinking she's gonna, let you slide in her guts. Let you get your dick wet. And in reality, she's just using your ass. Like, then you gotta think there's other niggas doing the same thing you're doing. So just realize that, like, don't think it's safe to be to meet up with these bitches either. Like, trust me, man, you can get messed up. Like, I don't care how hard or hood, gangster you think you are. Like, anybody can get set up. I don't care. And another thing, you can be the hardest motherfucker alive. A bullet in your head is not gonna that's gonna end all that shit. Like, I don't care how hard you are. That don't mean shit. You got 40 pointing at your head. But like for real, like, a lot of cats, they be thinking they safe because it's a bitch. I'm like, nah, bro. She might be even more dangerous than a nigga. You know why? Because you ain't expecting it. You let your guard down. Never let your guard down. Like I said, never trust anybody. Like, even when I've known somebody for like a couple months, and it's just, I still like, I still like while I'm watching him do some nefarious activity around me. You know, and I look for them signs, like key things, man. Like red flag. I'm gonna talk about red flags. A red flag when you meet somebody is if they like you just met this person and they just want to hang, like they're just begging you to hang out with them. I'm like, why are you begging to hang out? Like, nigga, like, what you think I'm gonna give you some bread or something? You trying to rob me? Like, that's just the exact thing that comes to my head whenever somebody like, you trying to hang out at my crib, you trying where you stay at, like this is and that. I'm like, why are you asking all these questions? What are you, the FBI, CIA? I'm like, why are you asking all these questions, man? Like, I don't know, bro. Like that shit, if that don't come off as a red flag to you, but you need to step your game up, man. You need to step your game, your social recognition game up, like, cause my shit is high. Cause I've been through some situations, man. I've been set up. I went like, bro, I got set up this one time, and these niggas jumped me, and I was just like, yeah. After that, I was like, you know, I was on top of my game. I was on my shit. But like, I'm just like, why are you trying to hang? Why are you trying? What you trying to do? Like, I met you yesterday. Why are you trying to hang out? Where you, like, we ain't even know each other for 2 weeks, and niggas be doing this. I mean, bitches be doing it too, but you usually can tell like a bitch is trying to gain some shit. Like she's trying to get a free meal out your ass, a free blunt. You can usually tell like she's like, oh, you trying to smoke? You know, she ain't bring her own weed, bro. She expecting you to bring that shit. So you can tell when a bitch is trying to manipulate you like that. I mean, at least I can. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but you can tell like it's easy to know, like, or she's trying to get you to take her, you know, somewhere, take her out somewhere, spend some money on her usually. But with niggas, it's different. With dudes, like, they'll be like, you know, acting like it's all funny and you just trying to come over and play the game. Like, bro, give me your tag when you play online. This ain't 2008. Like, why you need me to come up? Why you want me to come over to your crib to play the game? We can play online. Oh, you got your PSN, your Xbox tag, whatever y'all be on. Like you trying to hang? You trying to come over to my crib? Like, what you trying to, like? They trying to find out where you stay at? Like, another thing, I don't care who. It took me like 2 years before I let some of my homeboys find out where I stay. To let somebody find out where your crib's at, you gotta like, 2 months is not enough. Like, you gotta know somebody longer than that to let them know where your crib's at. Like, that's a no-no. Somebody find out where you sleep at, bro, you're at a major disadvantage, especially if you don't know where they stay at. My rule is this, like, I always gotta know where if you gonna know where I stay at, I gotta know where you stay at. Like, straight up, I mean, it's just fair, right? Like, if some shit go down, bro, just let you know you ain't safe either. Shit. If they know where you stay at, then you damn well better know where they at. Shit, where they lay their head at. Especially if you live with family, you really gotta keep that shit under wraps. Cause now, it's not just you at risk. You got other people you put at risk when you do that shit. But, yeah, I'm just like, I've experienced that quite a few times. Like, and it's just, like, I just don't trust you when you take a quick like to me, because I'm not gonna say I'm not a likable person, but I'm a reserved type of, you know, I see myself as an alpha male. Like, I don't be out on that goofy shit all the time like a lot of you older cats. Like I be, you know, I'm a youngin', I'm only 18, but you know, I'll be around guys who in their early 20s, like 23, 24, and I'm just like around these kids, and like they be acting like we still in high school. I'm like, bro, like, if you don't get off that goofy shit, like why are you acting like a goofball? Like, I'm not saying you got to be serious all the time, because, you know, I like to laugh and do all that shit too, but like if you're a grown ass man and you still acting like you 15, like, what are you on, bro? Like, I see myself as a Rottweiler, big ass pit. Like, you look like you a little Chihuahua or something. Like, you run around barking and screaming and giggling about shit. I'm just like, you sound like when I see cats like that, like I don't trust them because I'm like, why are you acting like this? Why are you trying to be so friendly? Like, why are you trying to be like? It's like you're trying to get in every nigga's pockets. That's where I see it, and I'm like, I just don't trust niggas like that. They keep their mouth open too much. Like they're running around. I don't know. They run around spitting, talking, whatever, giggling, goofing off. I'm like, and you grown man, you like 24, 23. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing, dude? Like, and usually it's when women are around. Like, I don't know, man. I figured by that age you should know some female nature. Like, I'm gonna talk about that in another video. Like, grown men still trying to get women like they in high school. Like the high school shit don't work anymore. That's for another day. But like, I just see that shit a lot, and you can't trust cats like that. Like, why are you a grown man acting like you 15? Like that don't make no sense. I mean, it's a good question in my opinion. If you out there acting like that, you need to stop that shit. It ain't cool. Like, when real niggas like see that shit, they know what's up. They know that shit ain't cool. Like, and people like me who know they shit, they ain't gonna trust you. Like, especially if you're trying to be cool with me too quick. I'm like, man, bro, I can't even do it. Shit, that's it for right now. All right, y'all.